You got a book called Think Black, Act White.
Act Black, Think White.
Act Black, I'm sorry. And Act Black, Think White. All right. That's this book right here, y'all. Y'all need to go check them out. We're gonna get to all the books in a second. But just to start on that one, the Act Black, Think White. How would you incorporate that in your book if that law had passed in? As far as
I'm gonna have to revise
on the strength of the new gun law?
Yeah, I will have to, but it's a lot of stuff.
But if you act black, you're going to act black with that fire and think white, you're going to definitely shoot. What do you like? Because I said that to ask this question. In Zimmerman case, you see how he just seen a Trayvon walking? Trayvon ain't had no fire, but what if it was open carry then? Because that was in Florida. And Trayvon was walking with that fire out and Zimmerman seen him. You think he would have just automatically shot off rip just because he feel like this is a threat in our community or whatever the case may be? Is that acting?
I feel like it probably would have been the same results. That man had an agenda. He had an agenda. And he was driven by evil. That man.
You think it's going to be worse now?
Yes.
Because they're already scared. They're already scared of us.
It's going to be very much worse because you're going to have now, and I wouldn't even say worse as in violence.
Mm-hmm.
I would say worse as in people, just normal people going to a grocery store living in fear with their kids. And like it's a war zone going on out here. Like, why do we need AR-15s across our back going to a grocery store? Have we gotten that bad? Has it really gotten that bad, bro?
The purge coming.
The purge has been here. We've been purging niggas, man.
Okay.
We've been purging niggas, man. We've been doing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've been shooting each other on the corner, the grocery store over sausage selling. That's some bullshit.
You ever seen that story where this older white guy put into a gas station, and there's some young dudes out there. They had their music blasted, and he shot the whole car up. You know what I'm saying? Now he wasn't threatened by anything, but other than them being black. But now that this law passed, that same situation come. Like I said, that law just.
I feel like he didn't feel threatened. He felt scared because of the color of their skin, the volume of them, how many it was, and he just felt privileged that he was a white man and he'd be able to do it and get away.
It's gonna be even worse now. That's what I'm saying with this open carry, man. I think it's gonna be a little more crazy.
Switch, so you can't really look at it as the blacks may be the receivers on it, the bad receivers on the end, because we done had enough. Think about it, bro.
Facts.
Like we're not finna let nobody tread on us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If that calls for a nigga missing an arm and my car getting blown up or me losing my life, that's what it is. But we're not gonna be treaded on. You see? We have a different mentality than back in the slave days. So some of them still got the same mentality, but I mean as far as the fight or flight, we got that mentality. We got the fight mentality instead of the flight mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Back then it was the flight. Let me run from this. We standing our ground now. You know what I mean? We going toe to toe with white people, black people, Asians, whoever. You know, our own.
But once that case make it to court,
what case?
Whatever case, if we stand our ground against one of them, it's not going to be as easy for us in court if it was the other way around. Zimmerman, for example, you know what I'm saying? He got off for something like that. Whereas if it was a white dude walking through our neighborhood and we got off because he got this rifle on his back, we not looking at open carry. We thinking he finna come shoot some shit up because for the most part, that's what they do. So do a nigga just get off on him?
The white guy?
Yeah, because why he walking through here with that rifle? Where you going at with that rifle? Knowing the history of how they, you know what I'm saying, attach some shit up like that. Do we automatically just get off?
These days, I ain't gonna lie, I probably shoot him.
That's what I'm saying. But when you go to court, they're not gonna look at it like you was protecting your neighborhood, you were protecting the community. And even if you was.
First time I use my phone, I know how to get out of jail. Know what not to say. Don't say a goddamn thing. Let you go and do the talking. You know, you have a reason and behind it. They don't look for it. They're gonna be asking about it. That's like a part of your damn history, record, whatever you want. They gotta put something down. Why did he do this?
Mm-hmm.
And with the shit that's going on right now, if I seen a white boy walking through my neighborhood near my schools and stuff with a rifle on his back, bro, I gotta take him. I'm thinking he going in that school to kill them kids, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. And I've never seen a white guy. You don't see a white guy
walking through.
You don't see one. It's not. At the corner store, probably working behind the counter, he from probably is someone. You know, he ain't from here. He probably ain't even white, you know. So a white guy with a rifle walking through our neighborhood near our schools during school time,
he got to get put down.
I got to just explain that.
But this,
you tried to play hero and you were wrong. Well,
with this judicial system that we deal with, though, man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard on you.
Baked chicken. You'll be a baked chicken, man. On that, in that case, if you was wrong, but you just better luck up and say, okay, the guy you killed, he also has some C4 in the car.
Yeah, that'll help your case.
Now we talking.
Yeah,
you feel me? You saved a whole bunch of kids. You know, the roles has changed. You can't really determine that. I just say, man, you fucking kids. Don't play hero. Don't play hero. Now, if you see him going into the school now, it's time to act. Because then you sitting at home like, damn, I seen the man walk out his car.
He walked right past
him. And I ain't called nobody. I ain't tried to stop him. And now 15 little ones is... That shit play on you for your rest of your life, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. I know it'll play on me. That'll tear me up. Think about that every morning. Especially if I'm looking down at my level.
Good man, yeah.